I'm Frankie. I'm an addict. I came to treatment in 2018 the first time, and I got my spiritual awakening or whatever, and my self-esteem back, and so it excited me, and at that time I started looking forward in the future at my job opportunities, at my girl and stuff like that, and I was thinking of the wrong things, and I say that because I relapsed, went back home. This time, self-esteem was back down, spirituality was empty, and I got them both up again, and I realize now that that's to fix my mind. I'm not cured whenever that comes. I realized it's just to fix my mind. As far as able to self-discipline myself with putting my pride in check, my ego in check, my judgmental behaviors, egotistical behaviors, that's what got me in drugs, for so long. Back when I was a kid, before I even did drugs, I was hit with all disbeliefs of what other people made me think about myself, trying to fit in, trying to stay with the gossip conversations and stuff like that, not remembering my true values that I was taught as a kid. I know everybody ain't taught values of faith, hope, and love as their kids. Some are abandoned. But just know everybody is made perfect. God makes everybody perfect. And just, you got to know that. And once you know that you're perfect, own it. And just stay humble and humility. With humbleness, you gain wisdom. And showing humility, you gain understanding. I've come to realize. So my values were faith, hope, and love. And I got morals. But until I got older, my morals and values were my parents. But as I became an adolescent, in adulthood, I developed my own morals, but I had developed false beliefs that people put in my belief system over the years, that blinded me from my true values. So I had false values that this world made me have. But now, I come to realize, even when I was on drugs, that my values are right here, and my morals are supposed to run hand in hand with my values, parallel with them. But the false values was in between them. But I had to get rid of them false values about what this world made me be, and to where I could see my true values again. And my morals were pressed away from my true values with my drug use in between. So I started stealing and everything like that, just off impulse and not caring, But as I slip my drug use out, my morals are running hand in hand with my values again. And I stay humble, I pray. Prayer foundation, whatever your higher power is, find one. You're worth enough to try every one of them until you do find one. Can't sit around and let it come to you. Don't take nothing personal, because what other people think and do shouldn't have any effect on you, because it's your walk. Stay in your lane. And when it comes to emotions, you got to control your emotions. And how I do that is, if I get an emotion like anxiety, fear, anger, I ask a question. An emotion is neither good nor bad, as my therapist once told me. What makes it good or bad is the response or reaction to that emotion. But if you consider them neither good nor bad, and they're good for you, your emotions are good for you, if you're wondering why you feel that emotion, just ask yourself what or why. And when you answer that question why you're feeling that way, it brings logic in. And you can control it and bounce it out. And react or respond, or don't have react or respond on how you want to. But acceptance, accept people how they are, but you set boundaries. Accept people who they are, but not what they do. Hang with the right crowd. Know people who to hang around with their intentions. You know, true intentions is what lets you know people how they are. And awareness. That's also part of it. They run hand in hand. Awareness, just to know what people to put yourself around. Never hurts to ask them what their intentions are. Self-discipline. All I know is, for me, self-discipline. Put my pride in check, ego in check, and judgmental behavior in check, egotistical behavior in check. Enough. Habitually practice that and it becomes not a job anymore. It becomes a reflex of your behavior. And I get God's grace for doing it. Make right choices in everything I do. I walk how I talk, and I try to influence positive in every way. And that's all I got.